searching all alone, confusing what I don't know, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll feel for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. It's telling what's not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Hiding both face and mind, I'm free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the wall? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter. Hiding both face and mind, I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Yo. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. My name is DJ Switch. I am having like a weird day, man. Like, not bad. It's been actually a pretty good day overall. Just a weird one. Bo and Liz, if you're still hanging out over on YouTube, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. 8 Ball over on Twitch. Good to see you. Your mother, I'm sure your mother is a very nice lady. I also am very sure that you know exactly where that quote's from, so don't play stupid with me, sir. I know that you know that I know that you know better. I said what I said. Okay. Guess what? More Crimson Desert tonight. I'm getting somewhere. I met the dragon, but I can't ride the dragon yet. But I have good news. The dragon did not try to eat me or burn me to death or impale me with its giant claws and teeth. So, like, honestly, I feel like our relationship is off to a good start. Snowhole, what's up, man? Yes, yet. It has not tried to eat me or impale me or burn me to death yet. Yes, 8 Ball, you never play. You take your stupidity very seriously. Finally went back to work today. Did you get a job? I thought you were between opportunities. I may have lost track. You got a job. Okay. We love that, by the way. Congrats on getting a job. What's the job, if you're willing to share? If you're not willing to share, that's okay too. We kind of doxed the shit out of you on your last job, so if you don't feel like sharing this one, I completely understand. Night auditor for a nice hotel. Oh, well. That sounds pretty chill, actually. Do you need some lo-fi? Because if you need lo-fi, I know where you can get some. Or maybe you don't want lo-fi. Maybe you need some other music to listen to on your night shift. Something that won't put you to sleep. And for that, I refer you to my latest YouTube series called This Week in Vinyl, where myself and my buddy Sirius Black are sharing records that are coming out each and every week on youtube.com/DJSwitchPDX. And if you would like to pick up any of those records, links are available in the description. Can't listen to music on night shift? I don't know about all that. Like, I would imagine staying awake would be more of the priority. But you're also a coffee person, so like, I imagine coffee does play some kind of role in your relationship with your evening shift. Let's get to some gaming. It's in the handbook. No personal devices allowed near customer data. That's okay. All right. I'll give them that. It is the year of our Lord 2026, and a lot can be accomplished with personal devices. Not that you ever would. You're not that person. I don't think you're that person. I want to believe you're not that person. right now. I just wrapped up doing a bit of farming. If you look way down close on the map, there's this little spot here with these leaves. These palmer leaves, turns out, are an important ingredient in creating the little devices that allow me to recover with full health mid-battle if I go down. And so I've been restocking on those. I gotta now wait for this to repopulate because I just farmed the hell out of it. I'm sure there's other places I could be farming that stuff as well. But I didn't bother to look it all up yet. Shipwreck located near the coast of the Sea Fog region. You know what? That looks like a shipwreck I haven't investigated yet. So let's go take a look. Let's go check out a shipwreck. I am a person, not that person. Nah, you a good egg. You can have a party at the hotel. I'll connect you to sales. Which is the correct answer. No parties on my watch, but I'll put you in touch with the people responsible for that department. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get weird. I need to make it to one of those rocks, and I think my best bet is gonna be that little outcropping. And then once I get to one of these rocks, yeah, I think I'm gonna get to that one, and then from there I should be able to make it to the shipwreck. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, okay, I've got some tea. So that's the other thing, is if I start to run low on stamina, I can hit the tea to refill as I go. Oh, I need to fix my audio too. Oh, well, that went better than expected. Okay, yeah, that was actually quite easy. In fact, I think from here I can just walk over. I don't even think I need to swim. Oh, look, there's some friends. Okay, I'm gonna go make some friends real quick. Let me just fix my audio so y'all can hear what's going on with the game. I want y'all to be able to hear the grunts and the groans and the moans and all that stuff. Okay, that should be better. Oh, one quick change that you should be aware of before I go take out this entire crew of pirates. I've switched to dual wield now, and turns out holding two swords does more damage than holding one sword. I have to take more damage, but not that much more. But I can do a lot. I can deal a lot more damage than I could with just the shield. So the whole sword and board thing is out. I still have my shield if I decide I need a shield for some reason. I ran out of people to kill. It says I still have 7%. Oh God. Those crabs? Yeah, those are crabs. Look at all the crabs, y'all. See if I can burn them. It does not appear to be the case. All right, that's fine. Let's go investigate the shipwreck. That's what we're here for anyway. I bet you there's something inside here. Oh, hey, there's the other 7%. I may have upgraded my swords a couple times. Catch them for the meat. Attila the mom, good to see you. How have you been? Man, it's been a minute. Abel, I'm a veteran in customer service for the last 2 decades. Sales will foot the bill when I'm done. I'll let sales know to take payment in advance before letting you in. Life be lifing. I mean, yeah, I get that. You know what though? I'm so glad you're here. It is really good to see you. Oh, we got to see what's going on here. Got to get out the weird alien helmet so we can see what's going on.
Is everyone safe? How far did the storm toss us?
While scouting
It's the
around,
original crew.
I spotted some of the dancing catfish's crew.
What? This is their territory?
Look, I see a couple chests over there too.
I heard they killed everyone and took the village for themselves.
I've heard the same rumor. The pirate crew follow Sir Catfish with that madness of zealots.
No time to waste. Let's be gone before they catch our scent.
One of the weirder components of this game is you occasionally have to like review old memories. Is this like garlic? There's a random bit of garlic just laying on the ground. Okay, sure. Let's see. Chest. We're gonna open the chest. Oh, a couple explosive arrows in there. That's cool. There's another chest we can open. Vampires, I'm sure, are a thing. I mean, maybe. My question is, why is the lamp being all twitchy? You know what? Actually, what I can do is change out my hat for my pirate's hat. I dyed the feather black so that if it glows white, I know that I've got treasure nearby. Cogwheel, take that. Okay. Bit of dried fish. Sure, I'll take that. Some copper laying on the ground over here. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, what is this? Witter's plate helm. Why can't I pick that up? Why won't it? Is the game broke? Like it won't let me take it. You know what? I'll come back for it. I was gonna check out the ship. Nothing much going on over here. So your hat is a treasure beacon. Has a treasure beacon. Yes. It's an ad hoc Dragon Ball radar. Yeah, so the feather in the hat, the pirate hat, if it turns white, it means there's treasure nearby. Now, weirdly, this helm, I'm supposed to take it, but it won't let me. And I don't think it's an inventory problem. Yeah, I got inventory spaces. So I should be able to just pick that up. What I can do actually is let me summon my other dude here. Oh, that reminds me. So one of the other fun things that I've unlocked is a jetpack. So I can jetpack now with the big guy. Let's see if I can get some height though, because I'm gonna need some height to get over there. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay. There's a challenge to swim 100 meters. I might try that challenge since I'm over at the beach anyway. But for right now, I want to go see if I can grab that helm, because I feel like that plate helm is probably the main bit of treasure. Unless I'm just an idiot. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. So a big guy can pick it up. Let's see. Switch back to my main. And look, there's the helm. Yeah, that was a weird, dumb little glitch. Rising torrent? Interesting. So the helm has some kind of weird defensive thing. Doesn't appear to be much going on with the ship itself. Don't know what happened to the other half of it. I guess that's why they call it a wreck. This thing's not going to float in its current state. It's pretty much done for. All right. Well, let's go check out the other side of the cave at least. If there's anything back here of interest. Ask James Cameron. He knows what happened. That is not the Titanic. That little ship is that itty bitty ship is just pales in comparison to the Titanic. I'll take that. Don't need a fishing rod, but I'll take the dried fish. No, give me that. Fish trap? No, don't need it. I'll take the pelt. So there's a few things laying around on the beach. Nothing crazy. That was a test model. The other half appears to have broken off, my lord. Actually, look what I found. The question I have now is, how did this half get over here and that half ended up over there? I think this thing washed right up against the rock and just split itself in two, which is wild. What's that? Silk? Okay. Take a bit of silk. Don't need more dried fish. I'm already not eating the dried fish I have. Apples. What is that? A dagger. I can sell that for money. Whoop. Accidentally hit the dive button. My bad. God, navigating these shipwrecks is weird. Let's try this again. Double jump and then there we go. No, can't get through that way. I just watched Airplane last night. Surely you must be joking. Or is it kidding? I can't remember the line. I never remember the line right. Whoa. Whoa. What are those things? I can't with seafood, man. Like, I'm so not a seafood guy. What's all that grunting out? Is that my guy? My buddy? I think my companion's drowning. Like that's what that noise was. Picked a hell of a day to stop sniffing glue. Have you seen the new Lethal Weapon or no, not Lethal Weapon, Naked Gun? Have you seen the new Naked Gun? With Liam Neeson? He's so damn funny in that movie. He's such an incredible, like, dude, he did Leslie Nielsen justice. He really did. I was so happy with the new Naked Gun. We all have a drinking problem from time to time. Okay. Yeah, I think this beach is pretty well sorted. Honestly, I'm getting a little bored out here. I think we need to move inland. You, sir, have served your purpose along with your jetpack. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. What is that? Have I been up there yet? What? Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? That might be the lighthouse that I built. Or I didn't build it. I sent my guys out to build it. Oh no, that's the Spire of Insight. Okay. Which I'm relatively sure we've been here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good here. We don't need to do that. Okay. So then the next question is where do we go from here? And I think when in doubt, check the quest log. Oh, I gotta fight the Black Witch. Shoot. All right. Well, despite this intending to be a chill stream, it's about to get very unchill for a minute. Hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna keep the jazzy lo-fi going while I go beat the hell out of this Black Witch. She is not fun to fight. I've already got my butt whooped a couple times over. But I've had some serious upgrades since the last time I tried to take her on, so let's see how this goes. Where is she? She's up here. Yeah. Okay. We really need more films like that. Yeah, we do. Yeah, Hollywood stopped taking risks on comedy, which is really frustrating. One of the most frustrating things I think about the trends of Hollywood over the last several years is that they've slowly kind of weeded out a lot of the riskier comedy films in favor of the bigger budget sequels and low risk property stuff, which is really annoying. Also, what the hell is this? What did I just stumble on? It looks important or something, but I can't tell what it is. Okay, well, maybe I'll stumble back by here another time. Yellow gas and crows. I must be in the right place. I must go to sleep. Have a great rest of the sleep. Until the mom, it was so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. You're welcome here anytime. I hope you know that. I miss being able to go to the theater and cry from laughing so hard. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, hold on. Before we go in here and get our butt whooped, let's change some things up. I need to put on my fighting hat. I've decided it's not a helmet; it's a fighting hat. Let's see. And then. I think we're gonna go here. Attack +7 or no, +5. Actually, I think I've got some better stuff. What are these? Defense 30, attack +10, attack speed, health and attack speed up for 15 minutes. Yeah, let me empty out these coin things. And then I think I'm going to take that one that gives me the health plus speed. That's the one. Okay. We've got some serious buffs for the next 15 minutes. Oh, I got to wait. Okay. Yeah, because I got to fight her at night, I guess.
How disappointing. You couldn't even carry out your mother's command. Not that I ever expected much
Oh,
from
man.
you. You've served your purpose. Now, I'll reclaim my power. Greymane,
That's me.
you've come all this way to fill my empty...
Your empty void?
How precious!
No. No, that's not what we're doing
You
here.
already know that joining me is the only choice. You desire me, don't
Oh
you?
yeah, these clay pot monsters.
Just like my child, you need to be broken in!
Well, let's party.
Worthy of being my son? Created at my very soul!
All of that.
Show me all that
There we go. Critical. Give me them sweet, sweet critical XP.
from afar for so long has set my very blood aflame. Expectations.
We're still alive. We're still kicking. Okay. Okay. That's why we stocked up on the revival things. Let's go critical. Okay. That should be about the halfway point.
As I thought, you're the far superior being. Greymane, will you not be my son?
No, thank you.
Your words reek of deceit, witch.
You're the only one worthy to be called my son.
Yeah, the bow doesn't do as much damage.
But a fragile husk of my form. Yeah, she molded you into a vine. Consider it, Greymane. Dip you into this. Think of what you could be by my side.
Part of the problem is I can't track her. She keeps moving around. If I can pin her against the wall, maybe. That seemed like it was doing something. See what I mean about having to tank more stuff? Since I'm dual wielding, I can do more damage. But I have to be on top of my heels, otherwise I get screwed. Because I can't use my shield. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And she got free. That should do it.
Power more suited to me! Different from my tribe. Pure power!
You're what twisted him!
The fight inside the
Fear
house is
always
crazy.
dwells within that child!
Up the stairs even.
But you are different. You are perfection!
Yeah, let's go.
Ah!
Whoop.
You will be mine, Greymane. I'll be waiting until the time comes.
Didn't even finish her. She ran off. Well, that was crazy. One of the coolest parts about this game is how like you finish a boss fight like that and it gets like John Wick levels of cinematic. Okay. Used all my good heals. Just a bunch of lower level fish, beer, jerky. Got a ton of jerky. And then just some raw materials. I need to do some cooking. I probably would have been smarter to do that before the fight, but whatever. Okay. Says next I gotta go up here and demonstrate strength. Which is... Okay. So we're going back to the desert. All right. What do we got down here? Hi.
Bastard!
Can't use weapons in here, so y'all can just stand around and stare at me all you want. No. Where do you think you're going? You gonna come pickpocket me? I don't think so. Yeah, you just stay there. Boo Snacks, what's up? Note to self, do not enter chat like a rapper. I mean, I wasn't gonna judge you for it, but I'll be honest, it's probably for the best. A simple hello would be just fine. Pardon me while I ban a loser. Yeah, get wrecked. 8-Ball, you're sleeping on the job.
Fan the flames within your heart. Boil your blood to the final drop.
I think I know what that means. I gotta stand here and I gotta do a thing. No, I'm doesn't. Blinks slowly. Oh, 8-Ball. Wait, is this not? Hang on. Why is it not letting me do it? It's not gonna let me do it. Shit. I don't know what to do here. What's over here? A room full of crap. Can I take any of this crap? Faded Abyss artifact? Yeah, that's helpful. Still not 100% sure what to do with the faded ones, but I'll figure it out at some point. Have you tried shouting open sesame or turning it off and on again? Or waving your buttocks in the general direction of the door? I don't think this game has a butt slam move. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do the force palm or whatever. So I'm not sure what to do here. I think I gotta look it up. Got it. Okay, stand by. Can you physically grab the door? Don't think so. This is just a skill check of your passive stats. You must open the... Oh. Actually. That was it the whole time? Just had to do that. Apparently. It is eating my health. Hold on. Skill check. There we go. Level 6 stamina. Level 6 spirit. Okay. Demonstrate
Let
spirit.
the starlight of your soul sink into the still sea of will.
I'm pretty sure that's the voice of the dragon.
Walk the unending road, unwavering in resolve.
Okay. Well, it appears I've opened a door. Or 3 doors, rather.
Who would build a temple in a place like this? Ha. It's been a harsh journey, yet you've made it.
You.
A sword unrefined, yet honing its edge. Let's see how your trials have tempered your blade.
I won't hold back. Understand?
You assume the stance of a student. Engage me. Here I am. As expected.
On some Master Yoda shit.
Take that as you will.
Oh,
A sword is not swung with
I am
strength
not
alone.
prepared for this
The
at all.
heart must guide it. Recall what your trials have already taught you.
Hold on, let me see if I can hit one of those elixirs. Help me out. Where'd they go? Oh, I passed them. Okay, so I have attack plus 10, or I have defense 30. Or I've got these smaller ones. No spirit cost for 4 seconds. Defense 10 for 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm just gonna go attack 10. What the hell? Blinding flash finisher. Oh, I learned a new move. Sweet. Okay, that wasn't fair. What in the WWF? Oi. That was messy. And that, kid, is why we wear the fighting hat. I am I'm still not prepared for this. That should be. There we
Wild
go.
swings never find their mark. Let your skill flow through. The blade you watch for finds you first. Still chasing what you see with your eyes.
I am so low on heals.
Seek only what is
Shit.
tangible, and you lose sight of the truth. To see your true enemy.
It's all good. I've got revives. We're not done here.
Observe essence beyond form.
Although without heals, this is gonna be a long second half. Hey. I'll show you my build once I'm done with this fight. There's a couple things I've added to my swords. They're not normal. They're not typical swords. Damn. First, I gotta get through this nonsense. Man, we're so close. There's two swords there, but it's not about the swords. It's more about the abyss thing that you add to them. I'll show you. Just give me a minute. Let me get through this. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing for a crit. Let's go.
So, you
Hell
began
yeah.
to feel it at last. This meeting may seem like chance, yet our fate was woven long ago. Past and future are one. A present kindness is the seed of tomorrow's salvation. The defeats of yesterday will grant you the wisdom to shape your tomorrow.
I should have had better
So, keep these words
heals.
close to your heart. In the end, all things are fated to flow back together. Follow me.
I guess I passed the test. Can I stop fighting now, please? I really need heals. Wait. Follow him where? I don't even know where I am right now. Take a quick look around, see if there's any chests or anything. Does not appear to be the case. Wait, what's this? I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what that is. One more idea. It won't let me do focus palm. Inside the temple, the focus palm doesn't work. See? I've got no option for a focus palm. However, I do see a light out this way, so maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Is this where he went? No, oh no, that's back out. This is the way I came in. Okay. So let me go the other way. Wait, is this the room I was just in? Yeah. So shit. Oh, he's up here. And that looks like a spire. Yeah, Spire of the Sun. Okay. Which I've already been to Spire of the Sun. So. Whew, okay. Okay, so he wants me to climb to the top, which I should be able to do because all the mirrors are still redirecting the beam in here. So it should be just an easy climb. Something's telling me I should probably go get some heals. I mean, I already fought the guy through 2 full rounds, so see what this guy's deal is. Okay, we can take the elevator up to the top. Take the gate. Something tells me I probably shouldn't have unlocked this spire so soon. But also I don't care. The other day I was kind of digging around doing some exploring, and I was looking for spires just to solve puzzles. I guess I didn't realize this was going to be like a direct part of the story. Apparently I have to go that way. Yeah, we already did this. The waterfall caves. Yeah, that's the other thing I've been doing is running around and hitting up the waterfall caves. Today I found the legendary animals. So there's like certain legendary animals that you can go after. I fought a legendary wolf today. That was kind of gnarly, actually. All right, hold up. I got to take the long way to get up there. Oop. Okay. We're getting closer. I think he's over there by the gate, probably. Whoop. I messed up. Let's try that again. Ah, fuck it. Nope, 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 nope. That's not the button. Shit. That was almost really bad. Okay, I need to stop and refill some spirit. Gosh. Yeah, so I fought Black Fang today. I've been kind of doing things in a weird order. That's the kind of the lovely thing about this game is you can really just do whatever order you want for the most part. There's like some main story stuff that you have to do in order for the main story to play out in a way that makes sense, but as long as you're not following the main story, you can kind of do side stuff in whatever order you want. You can run around and explore the entire map. Whoop. That wasn't the right button. Okay. We're up here. Activate the sky bridge. All right. I do believe that is a sky bridge. Oh, my controller disconnected. That was weird. Okay. Not sure what this is gonna do, but okay. What just happened? I'm just gonna fly over here. Shit. My biggest problem with that method that I'm using is the timing on the double jump. If you don't time the double jump right, it fucks up the rest of the launch. See what I mean? Didn't time it right. Okay, I gotta get up there. It looks like looks like there should be a way to power this thing. Okay, we got power. Looks like we have ourselves a puzzle. Yeah, that all looks right. We got power going in here. Oh, that'll help. Is there another? Did that do anything? It doesn't look like that did anything. Speak with, it just says speak with Master Do. I don't know how to, maybe I just skip this. Can I climb that? That looks kind of big. I don't think I can climb that. Yeah, I feel like maybe I need to solve this puzzle to get everything powered on. Nothing. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Oh, that did it. Oh, okay. So it's, I see. I gotta hit him in the right order. All right. Yeah, no, the double jump controls are weird. Shit. Thankfully, my stamina's high enough that climbing this shit is not as big of a deal. Okay. So I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can hit him from the side over here. It would help me out a lot if I didn't have to climb every freaking thing. Like maybe this will work from a distance. Nope. Looks like I gotta climb over to each one. God, really? Okay. Don't know why that worked, but I got them on, so let's move on to the next batch, I guess. See if I can figure out which one needs to be pressed. Oh, maybe this one? Oh, this is so sketchy. That did it. Okay, so now we climb up to that wall. I think I got to start with this higher up one. Okay. I'm just kind of guessing at the order. I don't know if there's like a specific order to like get these connected or what, but okay, that's that wall plus that one down there. So now we get to go this way. Now that we've got all those connected, I should be able to just, well, I don't have enough, so I gotta wait. Okay, I think we got this puzzle figured out, and then we should be able to go talk to Master Yoda. I mean, Master Do. Definitely not Master Yoda. Oh, what the hell? Why is this? Why am I getting screwed backwards? What is happening? See, I can tell that those aren't sticking out. So this one's sticking out, which means I think I need to hit this one. I screwed up the order again. What am I doing wrong? Patch notes for today, lots of meaningful updates. I'm really impressed. They're adding tons of quality of life stuff and improving the player complaints. Yeah, I mean, that's all I've been seeing is with every update, they've been adding more and more stuff from the community. Oh, that just turned on. Those are on. Watch this one. Fuck it all up. Yep. Fucked it all up. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. No change because that one's already depressed. So the only one I have that I can push is that one on the top. And we're back here. Buying a new car on Friday? Holy shit. What kind of car? An RDX A-Spec Advance. That's a lot of letters and numbers, man. Are you sure about that? Why did you pick the Acura out of curiosity? I mean, they're nice cars. No judgment, but I'm just curious why that one? This is such bullshit. Oh. Let me see if I can find an answer online real quick, because I'm not about this life. Activate Skybridge. Got it. Easier and faster ways to simply climb up. There are parts sticking out. All right, fuck all this. I'm out. I have a RAV4 hybrid and was looking at the new RAV4 plug-in hybrid, but hated what they've done to the interior. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, we're definitely a Toyota family. My wife's mom used to run the local dock for Toyota, taking all the imports in on the West Coast, here in Portland. And then from Port of Portland, they would ship out a bunch of cars to like all the like nearby states. So like, definitely married into a Toyota family. My mom's been driving Toyotas for years too, so like we're a big fan of Toyota cars. But Honda makes really nice cars too, and that's the thing, is like there's something about the way that the Japanese approach engineering as a concept that seems like it's just kind of lost on American manufacturing. And this is now, so after last year, our second domestic transmission just fucking disintegrated on us. My wife was like, I'm done. I'm going back to buying imports. And I'm like, yep, I get that. No argument here. So that's what we did. Okay, so it looks like I can maybe climb up there if I can get over there. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So far, so decent. We can stop right up here and take a break. Could be a lot worse, if I'm being honest. The new RAV4 design. Yeah. I'm a pretty big dude, so like I haven't fit in the last couple generations of RAV4s, which was a real bummer for me. Okay, you know what? We're here. Fuck that puzzle. I hope the old man doesn't want another fight, because I don't have the heals for that. Just in case, though, let me hit this real quick. All right, give me a second. I'm actually gonna pause it real fast, jump across the hall, and I'm gonna be right back. Enjoy some lo-fi while I'm gone. Well, that was quick. I'm back. Okay. All right, let's go see what Master Yoda wants. Master Do, sorry. Shit.
What do you know of the Abyss?
Absolutely nothing.
Not much.
Not much.
The Abyss and reality cannot be separated. They are one and the same. The Abyss holds what power the world itself cannot contain. If it collapses, reality will collapse with it. Unfortunately, any who have had a taste of its power become a slave to it, always yearning for more. To such people, balance and peace are nothing but illusions. I'm certain you've seen it yourself. The shards of power shed by the Abyss, and the horrors committed by those who wield those artifacts. They are no longer content with those crumbs, which is why they plot to open the gate.
What's behind it?
That is a good question. That is an excellent question.
Pure power, raw and untamed.
The moment it's claimed by a single
White Crow
hand,
Lady.
ruin is sure to
And
follow.
that guy. Well. Seems
Fort
like
Musket. They've sealed themselves within,
I got a whole team of teacher types.
scheming to force open the gate, even if it dooms us all.
You alone cannot stop them. You will need the strength of many to stand with you.
Remember the path you've walked, and those who have always fought beside you.
Master Yodu.
Remember this well. That gate must never open.
That gate must never open. I like how you can see all the welds on the helmet. Like they really went all out on the details for the armor and stuff. Quest completed. New perspectives. Master Due's circlet. Select Master Due's circlet. It unleashes a burst of light infused with power, dealing damage. This effect can be charged up to 10 times and has a 3-second cooldown. Okay. Well. Now what? Do we get to go running off the edge of the abyss? That's always fun. Apparently we don't get to go through there, so probably because I didn't power the thing. Yeah, I don't see any power running through here. That's fine. I don't really care. It says I got to return to camp. Well, a couple of ways to do that. I think the fastest way back is to go here. Right there. Well, the fastest way back would be to teleport back to camp. But that's not the fastest fun way back. This should be the fun way back. And go. I love the transition from the abyss to the main map. I do love a good skydive. And look, we're back at camp, more or less. In fact, there's my tent with my chest that has all my stuff in it. And
beats me.
yeah, I wasn't gonna go splat.
Cliff.
By the fucking ancestors.
By the fucking ancestors.
Where the fuck have you been, eh?
Yeah,
You nearly
calm
died
down.
of old age here.
Bit of a skirmish with Caliburn.
Still wearing the
Got a
fighting
good
hat.
thrashing, but some fine folk patched me up,
Who the fuck is Caliburn?
and I learned something important. Caliburn and Myrddin are plotting something huge at Fort Musket.
The day we brought down Bastir, I saw a massive structure floating towards the fort. And that's not all. Caliburn's men are taking the prisoners there as well. Which means they must all be connected.
What the hell's going on?
Shut up, this is serious.
Shut up, this is serious.
Cliff, tell us what to do.
Shut up, this
I'll
is
help
serious.
however I can.
Right, so, who do I get to stick first?
Hey,
What's that for?
what the idiot means is hesitation isn't really our style.
We must stop Caliburn's men at Fort Musket. If we fail to do so, countless lives will be lost.
Right then, Fort Musket. Let's blow the bloody thing to pieces.
We can't do this alone. Naira, gather all of the Greymanes.
Consider it done.
Unka, contact Stefan
About
and Kalfi.
fucking time. Cliff, what about me?
Yen, shut
Inform
up.
Marquis Circus of the situation.
I'm as good as there. See you, lads.
I'll speak with Torstein.
God, Yen is the worst. I don't know why we keep him around.
Damien, can we count on support from Demonis as well?
We all know that we have to fight against Caliburn. if we are to stop the coming catastrophe. Countess Azarian, Duke Wells, and others will move soon.
Once everyone's ready, let's assemble.
Where exactly?
Damien, you know a good location?
There is an outpost on the road to Fort Musket. We can use it to our advantage.
All right, let's move.
Fort Musket. Okay. And here we are, chapter 10. I've been looking for some arsenic ale to get. I can gift to Yan. Yeah, Yan's kind of the worst. Also, Shuyakun is here. Shuyakun, what's up, my dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What the fuck is this contraption floating in the sky? That's no moon. That's a space station. Rally at the outpost. I think I'm gonna take a while before I go and do something that stupid. Also, I definitely need heals. Looks like a mechanical blimp. Yeah, kind of. Except, wait. Hold on.
Perfect day for hunting.
Where the hell is everybody? Is everyone? Did everybody fuck off? Oh no. Okay. Whoa. Did the dog just take out like 3 people? Yeah, I think the dog just took out like 2 or 3 people.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
How was the rest of my birthday? It was okay. It was nice. Had a lovely weekend. Got caught up on some sleep. Had a meeting with my psychiatrist today who signed off on me not needing meds anymore. So, like, you know, I've been off the meds since the beginning of the month, basically, and I'm finally, like, catching up on sleep. It was really messing with my sleep schedule. So, now that I'm kind of on the other side of all that, like, I'm feeling so much better, and I'm getting a lot of stuff done. I don't know if all y'all saw the YouTube video I posted this last week, but that's the most productive I've been in months. And we got another one coming next week, so keep an eye out on Mondays. It's looking like that vinyl video series is going to be coming out on Mondays. Because we scheduled Sunday recording sessions, so and they're super easy to edit together. So it's looking like, you know, recording Sunday, release Monday. Crowstorm, two-handed weapon. Earring of dark magic. Dark repose. What is dark repose? Latent magic enhances the wearer's abilities and shields the body from external threats. Okay, sure. Then karmic pulse. It sends forward a pulse of energy. Equipable on gloves. Oh, well, that's interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna give him any of this shit.
I'll be here if you need me.
Man, why is it always just different spam accounts posting the same message? Like they copy and paste the same bullshit scam message. Ugh. Like, put some effort in, guys.
Looking for someone with speed, strength, or maybe a drinking mate.
How we doing on money? Still trying to rebuild Paloon a bit. But I need 132k to do it. And right now I'm only about half that, so.
I was about to ask you when you were heading out. I'll fetch whoever you need. Just tell me the name.
I've got a couple of teams doing some security missions to build up some money. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let them run. You know what I need right now is a nap. How's my inventory looking? Oh, I got space. All right, cool. So I don't even really need to clean anything out right now. I'm just gonna crash. Ditch the gear and have a sleep. I seem pretty chipper tonight. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been getting some sleep finally. Managed to gain a couple gold bars through the bank and pickpocketed some noble for another. I have something to show you in regards to gold bars, sir. Have you been finding any gold ore around? There's a few spots where you can mine gold ore, and that's like half of the equation when it comes to getting gold bars. Not yet? Okay. Those view bots that always keep coming into streams are so annoying. Yeah, I know. That's why like my thing is set to like auto ban them, but like they don't always get auto banned. Sometimes they get through. So then I have to stop and ban them manually, but the large bag doesn't respond anymore. It was patched before I got to it. I mean, you should be able to at least get it once, I would think. But yeah, I noticed it hasn't been respawning, which is kind of a bummer. That was a fun hack to get a bunch of inventory. Okay. I was going to show you something. So way out. Where is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. No. Over here. Okay. See this dot that I marked? It's over here in Delesia. There's a spot that I marked right here. Just to the east of Snaketail Wall. There's these 3 patches of farmland. And it's this top one that you want to look out for. I'm gonna try to fast travel as close as I can, and then I'm gonna have to walk in the rest of the way, but it doesn't take long. And I'm gonna show you what's going on over there. So at some point, especially if you keep an eye out, like you said, you were going through some of the waterfall caves. So like there's a couple of waterfall caves that have gold ore. So you're going to want to mine the gold ore when you find it. And just try to get as much gold ore as you possibly can. And then eventually try to make your way out here, all the way out here to this farm in, where the hell are we? Delesia. I just found out about this farm and went and checked it out today, and I had some pretty good success. So I'm going to show you what's going on with it. Should be almost there. It's gonna be a little bit tricky in the dark, but what we're looking for, okay, so here's the farm, but we want to go around to where the tilted water tower is. You see that over there? Well, all right, so I made it a point to come out here. I don't think I've actually got to this part of the story yet, but I made it a point to come out here and find this spot. Because right here, you have these 3 patches of flowers. 1, 2, 3. It's next to the tilted water tower, okay? So what happens is, when you go running through these patches of flowers, a bunch of animals come out and go running. You see that? And some of them are like groundhogs that have golden apples on the back. And if you find the golden apple groundhog, oh, is that one? That might be one of them. No. It responds pretty consistently, and if you find one that has the golden apples, you can farm golden apples pretty quickly in this little field. of flowers. And the golden apples, you mix a golden apple with a piece of golden ore to make a gold bar at any witch's hut. So I'm gonna throw on my mask so I can steal. I don't need the fighting hat right now. But I'll put the mask on. So what you want to do is, when you find one that has a golden apple, and it might be kind of tough in the dark. Nope. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work very well in the dark. Oh wait, actually, that might be. Nope, that's not it. So, let's see, it's 10:20 p.m. Shit. All right. Let's get the stupid lantern involved. At some point after you catch a couple of them, it starts labeling them. So I'm that's what I'm looking for. The ones that have the question marks, I just haven't caught yet. But that's fine, because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the ones that actually say golden apple something or other. I can't remember if it's like a hedgehog or what kind of animal it is. Oh, that was my security mission. Yeah, I feel like maybe this is not doable. Maybe it's not doable at night, because I'm not finding any. So maybe I have to do it during the day, unless they patch this too, but they shouldn't have. So I was just messing around over here earlier today. Okay, new plan. Wonder if there's somewhere I can crash out, or no, I just slept, so it's not gonna let me sleep it off. I kind of needed to be daylight. I'm not sure what to do about that. So we're gonna save the game. Since we've made it all the way out here, let's go see what this is about. Somebody's got a shop or something over here. It would be wild if they're just over here selling golden apples. Oh, it's a dude with a horse. A street vendor. Hello.
I've got everything except what I don't, and there's a fair bit I don't.
I've got everything except what I don't. I love that. What is this? Filling pan-fried marinated meat. Plus 400, plus 32 spirit. Hell yeah. I'll buy 6 of those.
You'll find it useful.
Assorted braised fish. Yep.
Why don't you pick out some more?
Pleasure doing
Have
business.
the tales of my wares. No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
Spiders, no. Okay, so I'm thinking it's probably only during the daytime that those things come out. I don't think there's anywhere around here I can crash. Full Harvest Farm? I wonder if there's a bed at the farmhouse I can steal. Game's not gonna let me sleep it off, but it's worth a try at least. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. You can like lean against stuff. Nope. Can I? Nope. It's not gonna let me. I was thinking maybe it would let me like wait, like lean against something and then wait for morning, but apparently not. What if I let myself in here? There's no bed. That was a waste of a perfectly good key. That guy seems comfy. Why can't I just lay down with him? I'd crash next to that guy. He seems nice. There's a bed. Can I use it?
Now's not the time to sleep.
Nope. Fuck me. What about this chest? Can I steal what's in it? Okay, gotta get outside the circle. Excuse me. And witnessed. If you just run outside the circle, it doesn't, they act like nothing happened. The stealing, the theft system in this game is weirdly broken. All right, where was I? Over here. Leaning Water Tower. Field of Flowers. Shit. Well, this doesn't seem to be working the way I wanted it to because it's nighttime. Okay, so I shit you not, I found like 7 or 8 golden apples in the span of like 3 minutes. Like you can just farm the shit out of them right here in this spot. So this is the spot. These are the little purple, the little white purple flowers. I don't know what color they are. Lavender, I guess. And it's next to this leaning water tower. And it's right here on, it's right here. So if you screenshot that, or you know, whatever, that's the spot. Or I guess technically this would be more the accurate spot because that's where I'm standing. Yeah, I'm standing in it. So technically it's more like right here. But what I can do is I can go hit the bank in Hernand and show you where I'm at with that. Because your boy's starting to make a little cash. So I put 7 gold bars in the bank for a total of 3,500 silver at a medium risk investment. And that's how I ended up with, well, I've spent some of it, but yeah, I've been walking around with like 600-700 silver, just buying whatever the hell I want.
We guarantee safe transactions.
Apparently I'm down. It would appear as though I'm down 70 silver on my investment, but that's okay. It'll probably go back up in a couple days. That's how the market works, right?
Our trade is safe.
Did any of this stuff respawn? Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. So I could go through and steal a bunch of this crap again. But I don't feel like it right now. That's another little something that somebody was showing me on a TikTok video. You can just rob the bank. It's actually pretty funny. You just go through the whole bank and just clear out whatever valuable crap they've got tucked away in little crevices. You can end up making a decent amount of coin for that. Snowhole as a former banker. I think the key word there is former, sir. But no, I will not be robbing any banks today. In fact, I'm gonna take the mask off because I don't want to spook people. And at this point, I'm pretty okay. Like I kind of need to wait for it to be morning.
This will become one of Hernan's defining landmarks.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Greymane, I heard the statue I commissioned is now complete.
Yeah?
Word is that it radiates majesty. I was just about to go and see it for myself.
Okay.
Perhaps you'd like to join me for the first viewing.
Sure, man. Why not?
I'm certain I'll be very pleased with it.
Let's go look at a statue at
To our
2:30 in the
people,
morning.
It will be a source of pride. To our guests, a welcome reassurance. Your presence alone makes Hernan.
I feel like 2:30 in the
safe.
morning is exactly the right time to go look at a
Built not
statue.
just a statue,
Don't you?
but a symbol of hope. It's humbling.
Hey,
to see
man,
the trust you've
stop
instilled
waving
in
that in my
people.
face.
An ideal we can all surely strive toward.
It's very rude.
I hope our relationship continues to flourish.
I like how this guy's saying all this stuff and Cliff is just like, okay. Wait, hang on. I see a tiny baby kitten. Gotcha. You are my tiny baby kitty now. I was gonna take the kitty with me. Look at the little precious baby kitty. He's just hanging out. Cliff looks dead behind the eyes. This is honestly, this is why I should probably keep the helmet on. The kitty is not going to use my face as a scratching post because I'm going to make it a point to feed it. Turns out when you feed them, they don't do that.
Ah, yes, a newcomer.
Okay. What?
Ah, yes, a newcomer.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm hanging out with my
yes,
cat?
a newcomer.
Okay, bye, cat.
Yes, and you have a good day.
Okay. I got handed a note. An investment offer. Something tells me I'm not interested in this investment offer. Let's have a peek anyway.
Good day and all that.
Market volatility is ruthless, and a heavy silver pouch will only slow you down. Can you truly be certain the coins passing through your hands will hold their value tomorrow? A true magnate knows how to read the hidden flow of value. Seize the premier exchange opportunity offered at the bank. Investment offer. If you bring us 500 silver, we'll exchange it for 1 gold bar. Register a strong box to save space and increase value.
Out with it then.
So literally the bank. The thing that I've been doing for all of my banking needs this entire time. Where'd the kitty go? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, there you are. Hey, little guy. Yeah. We're going to pet the kitty some more. It is 3:30 in the morning.
Yep.
The sky is starting to lighten a bit.
Well, life does give you good days now and then.
Now and then, sure. From time to time. And other similar platitudes. All right, y'all. We are going to... I'm gonna head back to the bank. I don't remember. Actually, hang on. Let me put the cat down. All right, there you go, kitty. Have a good day.
Terrible manners.
Likewise, you bumped into me.
What?
I don't remember if I took out a strong box.
Money is a noble thing.
Oh, I must have. Because that's where the gold bars go. So this guy comes and finds me, hands me a flyer, tells me to take out a strong box and that they'll exchange silver, 500 silver for a gold bar. But like, I've literally already been doing that. So don't know what the point of all that was. That guy's a moron.
We guarantee... If you've no business with me, leave.
Rude. That's one thing I don't understand about this game. Why is that banker so dang rude? The guy really is kind of an asshole. Okay, so let's go back over here. Hopefully y'all are still with me. We're going to do another fast travel, see if we can get it a little bit more light out, and hopefully get our golden apples. Because once we get some golden apples, we combine that with the golden ore that we have from mining some different gold spots. And we should be able to, hopefully, make some more gold bars. If only it was that easy, you know what I mean? If we could just, you know, find some gold ore and then, you know, process it into some gold bars and then deposit those gold bars into like a basic investment. Or, and hear me out, everybody gets a specific amount of money, like when they turn 18. Call it a let's call it a universal income that is also basic. Everybody gets a level playing field to start from, and then you get to decide what to do with it. Invest it or spend it or save it or whatever. All right, let's go running through here. Let's see if any of these animals that we're looking for come running through. I found a small predator. And by small predator, it means raccoon. I found a raccoon. All right. Off you go, little raccoon. You're fine. Get out of here. My dog's helping. Still might be a little too early in the morning. We're just going to give it a little more time. You would think some time would pass when you do the fast travel, but it seems like it's just basically instant, like it's a teleport. I discovered the cat will ride on your shoulder when you're stationary or just walking slow. Nice. I haven't actually like formally adopted any cats yet. That's one of the things on my to-do list. See how these critters go scattering, like as you go running through, they kind of scatter. That's the thing. They the little golden apple hedgehogs or whatever they are will hang out in the flowers, and then you just kind of run through and they run. And then you just have to catch the one with the apple on its back and you can steal the apple. Good morning, everybody. $4:46. Even the goats are sleepy. I'm trying to be patient. I shouldn't have slept for a full 12 hours. I think that was stupid of me. Especially considering how late in the day it was that I was actually going to bed. But it's not like there's a penalty or anything. At least not on the easy mode or whatever I'm playing this on. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm playing this on, but it's not hard mode, I can tell you that much.
Yes, what can I get for you?
Apparently you just have peaches, garlic, carrots, corn, and sweet potatoes.
Yes, what can I get for you? Goodbye for now.
I think I'm good, buddy, but thank you. Appreciate it all the same.
Children are racing all over just to see the sparrows.
Apparently there's like a recipe or something. Oh, I see it. What does that say? Meat stew. Meat stew. How am I supposed to meet him? I hardly know him. Hilarious.
You need something, perhaps?
I'm so funny.
Well met.
Well met to you. Not sure what's going on here. That looks like the grocer guy. The one that was just trying to sell me sweet potatoes. Having the leaning water tower is kind of nice for a landmark. So I can find it pretty easily just running around. Oh, there they go. Golden apple hedgehog. Except I need to put my mask on so I can steal the apple. Where's the mask? Oh, there it is. All right, Poo Snacks. Here we go. We got this golden apple hedgehog. I got to catch up to him and then use the lantern so that I can steal the apple. I don't want to catch him. I want to steal his apple. And then you got to run outside the red ring so you don't get fined. So we'll give that a second to burn off and then we can just go back. So far, so good. We've got one golden apple. And you just kind of run back and forth through the flowers, man. They just, you know, they respawn. Sometimes they need a minute. This guy's just out here watering crops. He doesn't care. The dog's living his best life. Just running through the flowers like an idiot. The only trick is you got to have a good eye. Like this guy, for example. I saw him running through the weeds there. So see if I can catch up to him. Oh, almost. Come on. Got him. So you just grabbed the golden apple right off his back. Unfortunately, it registers it as theft, so you have to run outside the theft ring so you don't get fined and you don't cause, you don't get in trouble or whatever. But then you can just go right back and keep farming. So there's 2 golden apples. I should have enough gold ore that I can turn that into two more gold bars. And that took what? 3 minutes? Oh, there's another one. Come here, little guy. Gotcha. And somebody witnessed, so we're gonna run outside the ring. So anyway, you get the point. There's 3 golden apples I just picked up in the span of 5 minutes, right? We're gonna go back to our map, and I think I'm just gonna head over to my favorite redheaded witch. This lovely lady lives over in the Witch Woods. A fat calico cat? Nice. Excuse me. All right, so we go back to the witch. We've got a couple of golden apples, and we're going to have her help us convert.
I have been waiting for you.
So we can craft a bisgear. And all the way at the end is, so you can see here, I've got 69 gold ore, and I've got 3 golden apples. So I can ask her to make 3 gold bars. Because I have 3 golden apples, you see. And I've farmed a bunch of gold ore already. I'm just carrying it around. So there's 3 more gold bars, and I can just go take those straight to the bank. So we get back to the map. We go back to Hernand. So it's totally worth it, man. It is completely worth it to go take the extra trip way out to the east side of the map and just mark off that little farming spot. You won't run into too much as far as any gangs of thieves or what do they call them?
Spit it out.
Bandits. You won't run into too many bandits or anything out there. For the most part, you're not necessarily an unfriendly presence as long as you don't cause a bunch of trouble. And you can just go straight to that farm your gold apples, and then fast travel back to Hernand.
We guarantee safe transactions.
As far as this guy goes, I've got 3 gold bars to deposit. And so that takes my total up to 5 grand. Or just shy of 5 grand. I'm still waiting on the thing to balance out. But once that 10th gold bar hits, I should have an even 5 grand, probably with some interest. And I can just, pull the interest. At the moment,
trade is safe.
I am carrying 478 and change. So there's not much I can't buy with that kind of silver on me. And so I'll just carry the silver around and, let the gold bars do their thing in the bank. And it's 6:30 in the morning. We've done some banking for the day. I'm still wearing my thieves mask. I love the idea of going into a bank with a mask on and just casually doing some banking. Not even trying to rob the place. Just go in wearing a mask and just be like, "Hi, I'd like to deposit this, please." I know in real life that would never happen, especially in the 21st century. We got cameras and shit. But the idea of, a medieval banking system that allows for some nonsense like that is really funny to me. And I didn't even do it on purpose either. I just forgot to take the thing off. But whatever. We're gonna call it a day. I think we're gonna call it a stream. That's an excellent place to stop for today. Y'all, thanks for hanging out tonight. Always a pleasure. I hope you've had a chance to check out my new YouTube video. If you haven't already, make sure you go to youtube.com/DJSwitchPDX. I'm going to be doing this weekly series called This Week in Vinyl. And I've got some other ideas for other YouTube content that I want to do as well. I want to talk about some video games. I want to talk about some electronics, both some professional audio gear in the DJ space, as well as some, consumer and prosumer level stuff. I've got cameras I want to talk about. I've got podcasting and like prosumer audio gear, like the mics and interfaces and stuff that I use for streaming. So there's there's plenty of content ideas banging around in my brain. The This Week in Vinyl show is just the first one that I've kind of been able to execute on, and so far I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with how the edit came out. I'm happy with the process of it. It's it's a fairly simple, straightforward process, and my dude Sirius Black, whom I'm doing the show with, is
good to see you.
He's an old homie of mine that I've been wanting to do something with for a while now, so we're glad to finally be collaborating on something together. Yacht Rock Smooth up in the building. What up, my guy? Good to see you as always. Let me block this stupid spam bot. Unfortunately, Yacht Rock Smooth, you just made it to the end of the stream. I'm just wrapping things up. But hey, whether it's the beginning of the stream or the end, it's always good to see you, my dude. You know that. That's gonna do it for me tonight, y'all. Thanks again for hanging out. And I will plan to see y'all again real soon. Doing pretty good. Introduced my girlfriend to Sopranos tonight. We watched the first 2 episodes. Hey. I'll wait till she gets to the one of Polly and them sitting outside the deli. All right, y'all. I gotta call it quits. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget, Friday we're gonna be back at 7 p.m. Pacific time to do this all over again. So I hope to see you then. Until then, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. We're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still